Being that there are so many scams, is the meditation music actually accurate? Can you post ones that have the high frequency levels for healing, cleansing, etc.? I want to thank you for all time. Yes, you're right, Strawberry Letter. This we got you. This is why we are here. This is why we put out the right tones, vibrations, and frequencies on the OSM Vision channel. The visualizations on there, right? We made it so that it can last a whole day. You can go to sleep and wake up and it's still on. All right. So we put those tones on there. We've got the visualization. We've got the healing bowls, the authentic healing bowls, right? And we got a few. So just check out OSM Vision, and you're right, because people will tune into certain tones and frequencies, because on social media now people will be posting all kinds of tones telling you that this is for healing or this is for this or for that. And if you're not a musician or you don't have the right equipment to check out whether or not the hertz and the vibration or the frequencies are accurate, you could be damaging yourself without knowing it, because sound can heal and sound can destroy and be destructive. So we know that the right tones, and if you're a musician or someone who really understands music and knows the tones, then you can, make sure that it's not even just the tone, it's also the instruments and how those tones were generated or put together, you see. So you're right, great question, and we got you. That's why we put those tones on the OSM Vision, where you can listen to them, and you can actually feel it as well, because you're also an instrument, that you've been set to vibrate, if you're on a garu or on the right vibration of the A tone, okay? And you know the Schumann resonance, which, like, the musical instruments have been tuned to 440 hertz, but it's really 432, you see. So, and there's other temperaments that you can tune to as well, because people are different. Based on what tone you're vibrating at the moment, you'd need to tune yourself to the right one, and that would be A. And then you have to tune yourself to the frequency of the planet or nature, okay, which is going to be F. And then beyond, outside of the planet, you're going back to the original tones and vibrations of the universe, which ties in with the cosmos, and that would be the tone of C, you see. So C major, all of these are major tones that I'm giving you, not flat, and not too high, which is sharp. So you have to be on the major. And then you have unison, which is everyone that is on the same note. We're all chanting or vibrating on the same, say A. We're all on A, but at different octaves. Then we're in unison. But then when you want to have harmony, you're dealing with some people on F, some are on A, and some are on C, and chanting together. That creates harmony, where you have, it's not just one note playing melodies or melodic, it's more together, and they're coming together as harmony. Okay, this is why I gave the example of the triad and talked about the mother, the father, and the children, and the low tones or the bass clef or the treble clef, which is the higher pitched tones, and then you have the balance or the middle. So when we come together, you're on all three notes in harmony. All right.